You know, I thought I was done with all this, but apparently not. Still got somewhere to be. Hopefully I'll have a... Ooh! My messages have been seeing some action. You know what? Hold on. Let me get away from these dogs real quick. Where are my messages? What's my highest rated one? This one. This one right here. I don't even know where this message is. Ooh. 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 This should be my most popular message, but for some reason it's not. This one... I know what this one is. I'm not surprised this one's gotten the ratings that it did. Let's see. This one should also be one of the most popular ones. What is this one? Therefore be wary of scarlet rot, praise the hero. What the hell? 3 sisters? What the hell is this message? We still have a couple more things to do before we actually go into Stormveil Castle. Actually, we only have one thing to do, but I'm gonna say hello to an old friend. 2 friends, actually, is why we're here. This is just the smoldering church, right? It's not like a Church America. Oh, I thought you get the charm from here, but apparently you just get it from her. Yep. Oh, I almost forgot. But always keep it on. There is an entire, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm hoping I can avoid the encounter. But there's something very specific that I completely forgot we had to do, and it was to get the death root. I forgot all about the death root. That's kind of a necessity. It's not really a necessity for this playthrough, actually. But it does make a difference later on, if we get it all or not. So, that's a lot we have to do to get death root, but that's okay. Did I just get invaded? Aw, crap. Here we go. Oh, you know what's sad? We could have had a better transition if I went to go say hi to my friend up here. Wonder where they show up from. I don't think I've ever been invaded up here. That's unfortunate for you, my friend. Bold move. I don't know why you do that. Oh no, you need to die. Poor guy. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, nice. I like you. I should have healed too. I thought of it too. It was like, I'm going to back off and we'll both just heal. But no, they went for the daggers. I like that. Damn it. Always got to keep a pocket dagger, don't ya? Oh. I'm glad that the invasions are like picking up, but boy, is gonna make all of this take so much longer. Let's see, he should be up here, right? Oh my god, you're so slow. I thought he was up here. Is my memory escaping me? I know they kind of moved him in one of the early patches.
Oh dear.
Sorry.
I'm terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to interrupt you. I don't really need to spend all this money.
I must apologise. I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
No, you're fine. Where is my friend? Is he further down? Did I pass him? Or did I miss him entirely? Because I already did Morgot. Is he further down? He's got that, right? Surely he's got that. That's so weird. Oh, uh-oh. We might have to help our friend. Okay. So we're gonna wait a couple seconds. What is your game plan here, buddy? That didn't connect? Ooh, okay. Ooh. That's done and over with. Oh my god, did he survive? Nope. Bleed. Everyone's got that bleed going on. Ooh. Ooh. Good fight. Took a lot longer than I would have liked it to. Oh, you know what? Since I'm here... We have another friend we can go visit. I almost forgot all about him. I got Estes for him leaving? That seems busted. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a problem. There we go. Crisis averted. Havel didn't want to fight me? Probably because he got his shit parried in Dark Souls the other day. I can't believe... I almost forgot about you.
Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Hello? Hello? Anyone?
I'm right here. You don't have to shout.
Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this? My thanks. 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big. And I'll pop clean out, I'm sure. Don't dally. No, there's no need to fret. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say.
Give it my all, huh?
Ouch!
Really? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well deserved. I can't believe a good fisting in the behind doesn't help him out. There we go.
Well played, good sir. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts.
It's not the first time I've been told that.
Thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this.
Ooh.
Once again, pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander. Iron Fist Alexander, in fact. I journey to the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid wilds. And upon their southern edge is Redmane Castle, in which a festival of combat is being held. I'd heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter?
I love it when my breast is set aflutter.
Stormveil Castle, on the southern edge of the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid wilds. I've heard there's to be a festival held there.
I won't gank him. He was nice. He was very polite. But I'm going to keep an eye out for that other one. Oh, please don't die. I actually wanted to win that fight. Okay. Okay, buddy. You, on the other hand, can go. Sorry, run your little head off. That's right. Run to the PvE. That's right, this is what I want you to do. I got you right where I want you. Oh, what a coward. What an actual coward. Why, did he not want to fight because he didn't hit me with a spear or something? Or is it because I threw bees at him? I'm pretty sure it's because I threw bees at him. Some people are like that. They see that one little thing and they're like, nope, I don't want to deal with it. They think, oh, I'm just going to get spammed with bees? Okay, I don't want to deal with it. They don't actually try to fight it out. We still can't find D, which is really weird. I wonder if fighting Morgott changed that. Because he's usually over here, isn't he? I could have sworn he's like around here somewhere. That's so weird. Well, I guess we're just going back to the castle then. We wasted enough time. Well, you know what? We can't go back to the castle. We actually have to fight the Tibia Mariner. So I was really hoping I could find D here. Oh, how nice. How nice of him. He already came to his grave. He even chose it. Oh, another one. Okay. Well. If you excuse me, I'm busy. Lol. Good times. I love when I actually get to land the full combo on that. Don't die to the Tibia Mariner. I don't know what that does. I've never seen it. Ah, it buffs them. Easy. I really like the Tibia Mariners. They're actually kind of cool. It's really one of my favorite things about them is how you're supposed to meet D up here. I'm surprised I didn't see him. I wonder if I triggered something that caused him to not be here. I bet it was actually going to the Smoldering Church because it's technically in Caelid. So that might have been it. I've never seen D up here in a while. Anyway, when you talk to him, he gives you this warning of like stay away from the Tibia Mariners and all that stuff. Like he talks about them as if they're like an actual a dangerous foe, like something to be afraid of. And you come here and you fight one and you're like, oh, this is nothing. But then as you progress through the game and you fight more of them, some of them are actually pretty fucking dangerous. Some of them get really, really dangerous. Really? Only one level? I like that number better. 1965. Okay. Let's see if D's actually here. There he is.
I don't believe we've met. I'm known as D. I hunt down those who live in death and weed their death root. Heed my warning. Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number, unless you wish to lay down your life in vain. Well, well, with a prowess for weeding death root. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts? If you're inclined to hunt more of those who live in death and weed their death root, then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you? Very well. Show me your map. I've marked the location for you, of a hidden gateway. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman. What is it? Still milling about? The map indicates where the gateway is hidden. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
There's something I wanted to say about D. That I just like, I was thinking of it and then I spaced it out and I forgot what it was that I wanted to say. Crap. Oh, I wonder if D knows like who Garank is and how he met him in the first place. Like, how did he end up in this position of like, oh, I'm gonna collect all these death root for this giant beast. But I wonder if he actually knows who Garank is. I don't know. That's kind of cool. Or not cool. Okay, let me think about this for a second. Let me try to use, like, good English. Decent English. Let's walk through this door. And there's Garank, the beast clergyman. I wonder how D and Garank met, came together, and came upon this deal of, hey, collect death root for me. I need death root. Did Garank reveal anything about his nature to D at the time, or did D just take it upon himself of like, oh, I get to murder those who live in death? Fine, I'll do it. Like, just no thought or rhyme or reason to it. Just, I'll do it because it's what I want to do. Hello, my friend. Wait, can I talk to you?
I smell it. Death. Feeding me. Tarnished. Bring more deaths. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
I don't know, it sounds like you have a little bit of an addiction here, buddy. I don't know if I should be enabling it. Whenever I make a new character, one of the things that I do is I have like a route that I take, and it's going through all of Limgrave, collecting all of the golden seeds, going down the well to collect the golden seed. That's like, there's a golden seed, in the big area of Seofor, like the Seofor proper. And then I come back, finish Limgrave, then I come here to get this one, and then what I do is I come down here to get the golden seed that's down here, and I think there's a couple more that you can just kind of race through in Caelid. You can collect a bunch of golden seeds and sacred tears before you even reach Morgott. If you just focus on Limgrave and Caelid. One of the places that I also go to is I take the trap chest in Agil Lake that sends you to the cave, that one cave, I forget what it's called, and there's a couple golden seeds there. You can fight Niall. Is it Niall? Is that his name? Niall? No, Niall is the one that's in not the Consecrated Snowfields. What is his name? I don't know. You could fight the boss in Caelid, the Commander Knight, and you can find another gold seed there. You can get your Sights of Grace, so you can just warp over to the castle, Redmane Castle, before like you even need to be there, so that way you don't have to worry about it. And then you should have like a pretty fairly upgraded flask by the time you actually fight Morgott, and it makes it significantly easier. You have a much stronger Estus. You should be able to have like full health before you even get there. You'll probably be at like level 40 or 52, I think. Maybe not 50. I might be overestimating. But you could do a lot before you even get to Morgott, and it helps a lot. Okay. Let's go back and talk to D again. Let him know that we took Grank's addiction in our hands, and then we can proceed to Stormveil.
You've met Garank, I take it. Then owing to our duties shared, we are now comrades in arms. I think you've earned this. The power of the Golden Order to aid the hunt of those who live in death.
Oh, I don't need to buy anything from him.
I serve the Golden Order, that I might put this crooked land to rights, following only the guidance of the great Elden Ring. Those who live in death fall outside the principles of the Golden Order. Their mere existence sullies the guidance of gold, tainting its truth. And so it is the vermin must be exterminated, down to the very last. Did you need something else?
Nah, D, I think we're good. I love this map. This guy right here. There's a guy over here. Anyway, I think we're set and ready to finally begin Stormveil Castle. I'm second guessing myself. Should we go visit Kenneth Height? I'm like procrastinating all over the place because I'm trying not to miss anything.
I must begin my search for a true and...
Okay. You've got nothing of value to say. Ooh, I didn't know there was a smithing stone up here. That's actually good to know. What a good introduction to, like, this is what you're looking for. These are your little goalposts. You can even... One thing that I like about this game is the art direction. Everything is kind of placed in an almost purposeful manner. The Erd Tree has a very great location in that it's able to encompass everything you want to see. One of my favorite things is like how it highlights your goalposts. Like everywhere we go, you know, the Erd Tree's just kind of off in the distance. It's kind of off to the side. You see it, you see that, and you're like, all right, that's where I want to go. But then you finally make it to Stormveil Castle, where Grace has been guiding you, and you look up at it, and you're at a castle. But not only are you at a castle, you can see the edges of the Erd Tree kind of reaching out towards the castle, and it's kind of like a highlight of vignetting, or not a vignetting. There's a different word that I'm looking for, but it's a highlight of like, this is your goal. This is where you want to be. Here's the beginning of the direction that you want to go to get to there. And it's the art design and direction in this game is so good. These games have a lot of purposeful art direction. They don't do things just to do things. They do things for a reason. And it's one of my favorite things about this game in particular is that it does it so well. Things are shown and things are placed in a position or in a spot for a reason. Nothing's accidental. Some things you just kind of look... One of my biggest gripes about this game is you look at some things and you're like, I feel like there should be something here, but there's not. Is that Morn Castle? That might be Castle Morn. Is that Castle Morn? That looks like Castle Morn. No, it's not. See, that's the beach, that's the Church Dragon Communion, that's the first step. Yeah, that's Castle Morn up ahead. Oh, good. I get to look at the scenery while you take care of the invader for me. So up ahead, we have Castle Morn. There's the first step. There's the Church of Dragon Communion. So used to Dark Souls. Go. You have a mission. You have a job. Go do it. I'm busy. Oh, look at that. You look to the side over here and you're like, oh, there's a path over there that I can take. Where is... Let's see, where is it on my map? It's not directly... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, seriously. Okay, guts. Ooh. Getting to back up a bit so that I can kind of readjust myself. Okay. That is so funny. He was trying so hard. That's so funny. I feel bad. I know that feeling. Oh, wow. What a dick. You saw that ghost? Another thing that I love. This is kind of something that harkens more back towards like the original Dark Souls. Is that you look at an area and you can see where you're going. Like when you get to the very first bell of awakening, you look around and you're like, oh, that's the undead burg. I was been there before. When you go down to the catacombs, oh, there's the demon ruins and Lost Izalith and all that stuff. There's Darkroot Garden and all that stuff. You can see so many from different areas. It's like, oh, I can see where I'm going. That's super cool. That should be the Beast Sanctum right there. Unless it's the Colosseum? No, I'm pretty sure this is the Beast Sanctum because the Colosseum's lower down. I don't know. I like a lot of things about this game. This game is great. I love it.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
Lol. Oh, that missed. You're gonna do that again? Good fight. Okay. I didn't want to open the gate because I didn't want to give him an escape.
Use that opening to breach the castle. The guards haven't a clue about it. You'll slip right inside undetected. Of course, I understand. When you approach the gates, I'll signal them to open. It's only your neck on the line after all.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Is that a book or is that a counterweight? I always wondered what that thing is on their neck. Because it looks like something that you like put your hands in, but it's so close to the neck that you can't tell.
The gates! Open the gates!
Oh. Oh. Oh, this isn't good. Come on. We made it. Easy. Easy money. Not even a problem. I wonder who opened the gate. I wonder if it was this guy. Someone opened the gate here. I want to lure the invader into that. Ow. Are they fighting down there? Oh no, he's distracting them. Awesome. I think Stormveil we can actually just kind of blow through. There's only a couple things here that I want to do. Not too much. Another gripe that I had at like one of my earliest playthroughs like my very first playthrough, is how close together the bonfires are. Like, you get a site of grace. You get a site of grace at Margit, and then one at the bridge right after, like right outside the gate. Oh. Oh. Okay. Good fight. Even though he was just beating his head up against the wall the whole time. But I got my flask back, so that's okay. I don't know what the blues were doing. I'm buffing for this, I don't care. Nice. Easy. Easy money. I feel like I shouldn't sit, only because we made so much progress. But I have one Estus left. Can't go there just yet. We're gonna lose a lot of Estus in this upcoming part, though. Unless the blues actually did a good job and like took care of all the ballistas and all that stuff, which I don't think they did. That'd be asking too much of a blue. Ooh. You're alive? I want to go this way, actually, first. Normally I take the other way, but I actually want to go this way first. Because I'm going to need this grace for when I inevitably eat it. Ooh, I got an Omen Cleaver out of that. That's lucky. Crap. Which way do I want to go? I need to find the chrysalids. I should sit at the Grace. I should sit at the Grace. I'm here. I can sit at the Grace. It's actually safe for me to do so. Ooh. Do I need to go up at all? I don't think so. I do need to find Rogier. Ooh. Oh, you're so laggy. The blue just came in and was like, wait, what? So laggy. Ugh. Where is Rogier? I know he's in a church. When I might have to go back down towards the gate, which means I gotta deal with our friend up here, as much as I don't want to. Especially with an invader on the way. He's actually using a katana. Come on, Rivers. There you go. You know, I bet if I go towards Nefeli, I might find him. Oh. I think that's where I'm supposed to go, actually. So it's actually really cool, because if you go like the way you kind of should, you kind of miss out on this elevator. But you could just skip. It's so cool to me how quickly you could just bypass Stormveil Castle. Like this big massive castle, this big dungeon, you could just breeze right through it. One of my favorite things about the design, and it's just by going an alternative way than the one that they want you to go. Hunter Katana. You could at least like be original about your name. If you're gonna be Katana, you could be like Kitana or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. With the invader around, it's gonna be too much of a hassle. Oh shit. Ooh, that's a free backstab. Damn it, Blue. Poor guy. Okay, where did you come from? Normally I don't like fighting the omen that's over here, or any of the birds. I let the giant take care of it all. Just kind of lead them along. Oh, they're all dead. Yeah, just kind of lead him along down here, and he breaks this and everything in the way.
Be proud. You were a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a higher place. Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godric's lot. I am Nefeli Lu, tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight. Apologies, but I've idled long enough. As fellow tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance, down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord.
I wonder, she's talking to this knight kind of like how he's supposed to be familiar. Oh my god, she killed him and he has all those runes on him. That's so messed up. I didn't even get those runes, you jerk. That's so funny. That just goes to show how randomized things like that are. Smithing Zone 2? 1. But she's talking to this knight almost with a little bit of a familiarity, and it makes me wonder if she comes from the same place that the Banished Knights come from. Which I don't remember. I think they're native to Farum Azula. Do I have any of their armor? Perhaps the deep red scarf was used to block the winds, for on the outskirts the winds bite with a stinging fierceness. The only place that we've been to that actually has any kind of wind or storm involved in it is Farum Azula. So we find a lot of Banished Knights in Farum Azula. We know that there's a war with dragons. Dragons also tend to be native to Farum Azula, or not with the dragons, but they played a part in the war. So I wouldn't be too offset in believing that like maybe they had something to, or that Nefeli Lu could have some kind of connection to Farum Azula too, if she feels some kind of connection to the Banished Knights. Where is Rogier? Do I have to go through that whole segment to find Rogier? I'm trying to remember the layout of this place. It's been a while since I actually did Stormveil Castle. Usually I just kind of breeze right through it, get all the things that I need, golden seeds and all that stuff. Claudius. Oh no. We got a lot of poison. That's right, just swing. No thought or rhyme or reason to it. That's the first time I've ever seen that used.
Hey!
That damn dude with the shield ruined everything. Normally I just kill them, but because of just the nature of those enemies, it's hard to just kind of blow them out of the water. High defense type of deal. All these dogs are alive now too. Wonder if I could bait them. Make them think I went another way. Okay, not anymore. I wonder if Godfrey used to be the Lord of Stormveil, because you don't see any portraits of Godric. You only see this one of Godfrey, which obviously means he was heavily revered. Oh, not one of you. Okay. Get out of here. This is such a gruesome little scene. Look at all these limbs. These all, like, not even like full limbs. They're all like elongated and warped in so many different ways. And it all like highlights and frames this portrait of Godfrey. I wonder if this is his original castle. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if this was his original castle, and when he left to become Elden Lord, Godric took control of it. Does this take me where I want to go? Oh. This is mine. Oh, now we're in bad. We're in dire stakes here. This actually isn't good. Nice. Yep. Oh, this is all kinds of bad. Ooh. Can we beat this guy up? No? There we go, that's what I want to see. God, that comes out so quick. I'm a huge fan of that collective decision for us to get rid of that one invader because he was just a pain in the dick. He was just not helping anyone at all. That was too funny. That was way too funny. We were both just like, you know what, screw that guy. Good fight. This should be where Rogier is. Is it in here? Yes, it is. Okay, oh my god, all of that just to find you. Boy, if you knew the hell that I went through to find you. Whew.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormveil Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
I guess you could say I'm on a mission from God.
I see. Here to challenge Godric and
Rick.
lay your hands upon a Great Rune, are you? You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace. Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
Sure. Pretty sure I have one of these already.
The battle art you've learned is of the Glintstone family. They were conceived at the Great Academy of Rea Lucaria, to the north of this castle. In the past, they obeyed laws which contravened the Golden Order, or so I'm told. Fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair, such adaptability is more important now than ever.
Awesome. I want to talk more about Rogier talking about how he can't see Grace anymore, but I'm a little on edge now with an invader walking around. Just want to get to a place where it's easier to get my runes back. The only reason why I wanted to talk about it is because I was just playing Dark Souls, and hollowing is a big thing, and if you've never played Dark Souls, one of the biggest things is hollowing. Hollowing is what happens to hollows, which is kind of what your player character is, similar to the Tarnished. Hollows and Tarnished are kind of the same idea, where they were prescribed a purpose. But hollows actually lose, if they lose sense of that purpose, then they actually start to lose their minds, and they lose their way. They actually just become nothing but hollow shells. But here, that doesn't seem to be the case. A Tarnished without Grace just end up lost, not able to see. Oh, I thought you were the invader cosplaying. That's not good. This is not good. Ooh. One more mission and then we're done with Stormveil Castle. What the hell happened to you? What the hell's going on down there? What the hell is going on down there? Okay. Oh, is he just trying to kill himself because he doesn't know where to find me? Surely what you seek is somewhere close by. Now, something about this message is that... Is it a message for or by Rogier? And I'll mention more about that a little later on. But he's obviously, like, someone left this message. It looks like him. It could be for him, or it could be by him. Because what I seek, we already walked past several times. I'm opening this door.
Hey!
Hey!
Are you really gonna try to hit me through the door? Okay. I'm not gonna open the door if you're gonna be rude about it. I could do it too, watch. You know what? I want the smithing stone. Since I'm all the way back here. I didn't want a ravioli step. That is so funny. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I accidentally ravioli stepped myself to death. That is way too funny. No ravioli today. This is gonna be a nightmare. Dead. Oh. I knew that was gonna happen too. I just knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. It's a long walk to get my runes. There we go, that's not so bad. Is he gonna still be down there? Oh my gosh, what killed him? Easy money. Wonder how the invader died. Oh well. Oh my gosh. Herbert? Hello, my friend. Are you with us today? Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Be nice to him. Don't you do it. I protected you. Wow. That is so unfortunate that I was AFK that whole time. Unfortunate. Had a phone call, caught me by surprise. I was hoping the invader would be nice and let me live, but people just don't know how to be nice in these games. Oh, I forgot to pop my stuff. You know, there's something to be said. I don't know what it is with Ghost Flame, but these torches here, very, very specific. Like, this doesn't, like, sure, it's easy to think that this is just, you know, like a dumping ground for all the bodies and all that stuff, but it's obvious there might be something a little more with these torches. And it's kind of obvious what that more is, because here you have this, which we're not entirely sure what it is, but you do learn later on that this is the body of Godfrey? No, Godwyn. This is Godwyn. The first to die in the Night of the Black Knives. And this is why I was talking about that message earlier that was either left by or for Rogier, because Rogier said he's on a mission to find something, but when you touch this bloodstain... Oh my god, am I not going to get to see it again? Oh, there we go. Something happened to him. It's a very specific death hand. Oh my gosh, I am in the middle of something. Can you wait? Can you? No. Moonveil can't wait for no one. Okay. You want to go? Let's go. Right there. Right there. Anyway. This death animation is very, very specific to a type of status, which is death. I don't know how else to explain that, but let's see if I can find. Where is it? It's vitality, isn't it? Your resistance to death. The higher the number, the lower your susceptibility to instant death. So that's what that is. That's what killed Rogier there. So it's a wonder if someone left that message for him to find it because it knows that this is what he's looking for, or if he left that message for us to come find him down here. And unfortunately, something seemed to have happened to him. It looks like he died. That's his bloodstain, you know. Rather sad. Poor Rogier. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, look at that stylish fella. He's looking pretty good. I like his message. I wish I could rate it. I don't know why it won't let me rate it. It's a dumb joke. Damn. What a monstrous creature. That is a large, large creature. Whatever Godwyn was, oh my gosh. Still in a dream. Oh, no, never mind. No more dreams. Dreams are over. At least we can finally... Libronius King. Okay. Not even Libronius Jameson? Really? Missed opportunity right there. You know what I find weird? As an invader, you have an item that lets you teleport closer to where the host is and all that stuff. The blues don't get that kind of an item. Might as well do this. Oh, hello. There's the rivers of blood. What the hell was that? Ooh, headshot. Unfortunate.
Hey.
I feel bad. I kind of had a hand in that guy's death. But we are on a little bit of a mission here. Finally, respite. Can I level up? How much do I get if I level up? Only one. Only one level. That's too funny. Now, we do have the option of summoning Nepheli Lu for this fight. Part of me wants to kind of do it just to kind of show off why I assume she has this connection to Farum Azula, because her axe ability. Hold on, I think I might actually have her axe. Let me see. It's this one, isn't it? What do I need to use this axe? 19 strength? I don't have 19 strength? Wait, hold on. This axe requires 19 strength, but this great sword requires 18? Okay. That's the ability that her axe has, and part of that makes me feel like she might have some connection to Farum Azula, because storms, dragons, all that good stuff. Ooh, that was a good roll catch. This is the first time I've ever pulled that off. Can you not? There we go. All right, let's do this thing.
Mighty dragon, thou'rt a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well. Lowly tarnished. Plain as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the Lord of all that is golden. dragons. Lend me thy strength.
Cool. No, Godric, I am not dying to you.
I am the Lord of all that is golden. And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Godric is such like a really cool, his design, everything about him. He's a pretty cool boss. Not really too he can be challenging. He hits really hard, but I mean, after a while you kind of get used to it, but he's such a cool boss. Just his whole theme and everything about that. The theme of greed. The Lord of all that is golden. That's why part of me wonders if Godfrey was the original Lord of Stormveil Castle. The axe kind of looks similar to the axe that Godfrey wields. And Godric just seems to have taken up reins here. The Lord of all that is golden, here at the edge of the Erd Tree. How much gold could truly be here?
What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? Godric, you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath.
I like this scene. I like this scene a lot. This guy comes in, he's done nothing. He lost an arm. I never noticed that before, but he loses an arm to Godric. So you can, this is a little personal for him.
Oh, hello there. This weasel was... Godric was always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you. I tell you though, what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
I want to meet the voice actor who voices these characters who have that really harsh, wheezy laugh, because that's really good. What do you have for me? I'll buy some of those. I'll buy some of those. Buy some of those. Buy some of those. Some of these. That. Some of these. Because why not? Some of these. Maybe one of these. This and this.
Now, I suppose I'm free. I can do whatever takes my fancy. Can I, mate?
I guess you can. We finally made it to the end of Stormveil Castle, but our job's not over yet. Unfortunately, We don't get to walk through the door just yet.
A pleasure to see you. Did you give the little chrysalids the message? That I love them, and that despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. What's this? A keepsake? From my men? Oh, goodness me. I can't...
Oh, Roderica.
They all believed in me. They all thought I'd make something of myself. Me, who can't do anything. I think I'll head to the Round Table Hold. Perhaps I'll find my purpose there. I think I'll head to the Round Table Hold. Perhaps I'll find my purpose there.
I'm sure you'll do just fine, Roderica. Let's see.
Oh, well done. Well done indeed. You bested Godric the Grafted and claimed a Great Rune. My congratulations. Now, visit the Round Table Hold for an audience with the two fingers in the inner chamber.
Fair enough.
Go to the Round Table Hold for an audience with the two fingers in the inner chamber.
Gotta come back to Fort Height now that Godric's dead. Let Mr. Kenneth know that his place is safe. Or not his place, but that Limgrave is in need of a new lord.
I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
Nothing? You got nothing to say? Okay. Well then, we might as well do one more thing before we go back to the Round Table Hold. Because I think that's everyone out here that I wanted to talk to. Just in case, it's a long walk, might still get invaded. I love this scene right here. There's your divine tower. You have the corpses of these giants. There's one. There's two. And there's three. I love that. Oh, I forgot he tracks it. Oh, I might not make it in time. Oh, no, we're good. These golems are so cool. Artificial construct of weaponized fire. Probably not even just any fire, too. Ooh, hiccup. Probably specifically Giant's Flame. We've come a long way across this bridge. Holy crap, what's on the other side of this? I see some birds. This is a good farming spot for birds, actually. If you ever need a lot of feathers, it's a good farming spot for those feathers. Oh, I didn't go see them, but I usually go to this beach, and there's a bunch of penguins over there. But this one's actually a lot better. Because there's a site of grace over there. You just run across and hit the gate. Or I'm pretty sure there's a site of grace up here. I'm not too sure. But you do have to keep in mind that you have to take an elevator every time. So it depends on how much time you actually want to spend farming or traveling to your farming location. But there's a lot of those birds around here. You're gonna get a fair amount of feathers if you use that. I like that. The craftsmanship of this game is so good. It's just amazing. It blows me away all the time. It's easy to miss it all if you just run through everything and you don't take the time to stop and smell the roses and enjoy the sights. Ooh, there is a site of grace up here. So yeah, you got a pretty good farming location for your feathers if you craft a lot of Stormhawk arrows. Let's see. Isolated Divine Tower. The Divine Tower of Limgrave, or of Landell, Altus Plateau, one of them anyway. Beast Sanctum, Divine Tower of Caelid. There's the Colosseum. I wonder if I could see the jar from up here. Nope. So good. What do we got over here? That's just all of Caelid. It's kind of pointing you in the direction of Caelid, isn't it? That's not really where you want to go next, though. Let's see, what else in Caelid can I see? Just polygons. Polygons as far as the eye can see. I'm pretty sure that's Redmane Castle. Either that or that's Grail's Dragon Barrow. Ooh, it might be. Let's see, I don't see the bridge. Let's see. So it might be Fort Gale that I'm looking at here. Which would make that Redmane Castle? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Redmane Castle. Because you go up there to the Beast Sanctum and you run all the way down and you just take a quick path. There's the Heart of Aeonia, and there you go. Yep. Ooh, a little peek at Limgrave, towering over it all. So what is that over there? That has to be Castle Morn. Look at all these birds up here, holy. I don't think you can farm them. Let's see. No, I'm never gonna get that. How do you equip Great Runes? It has been so long since I've done this. I think you have to do it at the site of grace. How much health do I have? I have 1965, don't I? 2016, because I have this talisman on right here. 2016, I think that was the year I started playing Dark Souls. I think, no, 2016 was the year Dark Souls 3 came out. A great rune of the Shardbearer Godric, its blessing raises all attributes. This great rune is known as the Anchor Ring, found in the center of the Elden Ring. The first demigods were the Elden Lord Godfrey and his offspring, the Golden Lineage. I should have paid attention to what it does to my damage. 606. That's not too bad. I can live with that. Two-handing is 644. Holy. I think that's everything.
Hello. You've been busy weeding Deathroot, I take it.
Not
I
really.
thank you, as your brother in arms. So what can I do for you?
Greetings. Nice to see you again. My name is Roderica. I should have told you sooner. Isn't this place impressive though? The Round Table Hold, covert quarters of the Two Fingers, and gathering place of champions who vie to become Elden Lord. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us Tarnished had such fantastic roots, although it's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose. Oh, and please allow me to express my thanks for giving me that keepsake from my men. It was as if I was frozen with self-pity. I failed them at every turn. You have my gratitude. Please, take this.
Probably one of the best gifts any character ever gives you in the game.
It's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing is still aflame in your breast, dear. Would you like to be held? Regardless?
I could definitely go for a hug after everything we went through. Oh
Come
yeah.
closer.
Give me that hug. You have no idea what I had to go through to get here.
You are so very warm.
Ooh.
I was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. Then good day to you, my dear.
An exalted noble. I wonder if that's supposed to mean anything, or if that's just, this is what I did before grace came. Oh, well, hello there, my friend. You're not looking too hot.
Ah, we meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need?
We kind of wonder what happened to him. We kind of assumed he died down in the bottom of Stormveil Castle, but it doesn't look like he did. It looks like he's hiding something.
Ah, you defeated Godric and claimed yourself a Great Rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormveil, didn't we? Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it.
I remember losing my mind when I saw that a character just gave me a +8 weapon, because in the original Souls games, the weapons go up to like +10 or 15 or 5 or whatever. When I saw a +8, I'm like, oh, this is not the kind of game I thought it was. This is something else entirely. Comes to find out, regular weapons upgrade to +25. Holy. And Rogier's Rapier's a really cool weapon. I really like it. We saw it once earlier. Someone was using it. I really like it.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore. The misshapen corpse under Stormveil. That is a sacred relic of the Black Knives plot, as that famed night of assassination is known. It happened during the golden age of the Erd Tree, long before the shattering of the Elden Ring. Someone stole a fragment of the Rune of Death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and on a bitter night, murdered Godwyn the Golden. That was the first recorded death of a demigod in all history, and it became the catalyst. Soon, the Elden Ring was smashed, and thus sprang forth the war known as the Shattering. I once wished to become a scholar, you see. I've spent many an hour scouring the archives for knowledge of that fateful plot. The world has grown crooked, and if you intend to put it to rights, you'd better understand what happened to make it this way. And that thing is to blame for the shape I'm in now.
Ooh.
I urge the utmost caution. Don't disturb the corpse more than necessary.
I wonder if he knew this would happen to him.
Ah, so you've met Dee. Dee is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends.
You know he's like right there, right?
Dee was telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede.
Ooh.
The centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person. And if they were like you, all the better.
One more person I forgot to talk to.
Now, look at you. Those eyes tell a story of a challenger who's felled his mark. Fine and well. Now lay out your arms.
Oh my gosh, my crossbow was unupgraded this whole time? I didn't even know you could upgrade that crossbow.
Look at you, boy here. She's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade. But she has a gift for spirit tuning. I saw another one like her long ago. Their eyes share the same hue.
Ooh. Did you hear that, Roderica? You have a gift.
It's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose. You're telling me I possess some kind of gift? I don't believe you. But if I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating and holds no love for us tarnished. But I know he's trapped here at the Round Table Hold, so I can tell. He's a gentle soul underneath it all.
She's got some green eyes, holy. Never noticed that. I like how he says my eyes tell a story. I don't know about that. Oh my god, is that Godfrey? Godwin? I don't know who any of these people are anymore.
Back already. No matter. Lay out your arms. The girl. What about her? Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith? Absurd. Besides, she'd never agree to it. I refuse to believe it. I don't doubt you, but I know when something's too good to be true.
Aw. And I think you don't have to talk to Roderica again, but we're gonna do it anyway.
If I do have a talent for spirit tuning, and goodness knows that would be a surprise, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me.
Okay. Let's see.
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya. She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly, she's such a little tomboy.
What do you have to say?
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
His story drives me up the wall. I'm not gonna give him that prayer book. I should find the other prayer books. I should find them all, because I think they're necessary for his quest line.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Because there's certain ones that you need for him too.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the Round Table. Nepheli Lou. We met at Stormveil. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You were the one to defeat him, I would hazard. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses. Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Entra's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while.
I don't know, he kind of seems like a little bit of a prick, but sure. Oh, do you have anything else to say?
It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it.
Okay. You have nothing to say. Which means all we have to do is come in here.
Are you that new tarnished? You've done well. I am Enya the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabated. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Oh, I can't talk to it because I already have the emote. I don't like talking to Enya only because her dialogue takes forever, but it's not too bad. She just has a lot to say and it takes her a long time to talk.
Well, I see. A remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers. Do not recoil from my offer. The fingers guide us all. And you, tarnished, you are here to take, are you not?
That's a bit of a bold statement, don't you think? Oh, spoilers.
Great runes are the stuff of demigods, the children of the goddess, Queen Marika, she who is vessel of the Elden Ring. Tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak.
The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left.
Ooh.
Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godric the Grafted was but a distant relation.
Oh?
The runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted.
Interesting.
The children tainted and listen.
The greater tarnished.
In the demigod Godric the runt of... Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Interesting. So Godric the Grafted isn't a true child of Marika. It's the anchor ring found in the center of the Elden Ring. The first demigods were the Elden Lord Godfrey and his offspring, the Golden Lineage. Where is... trying to avoid spoilers. Let's see. It's this one. Remembrance of Godric the Grafted, hewn into the Erd Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. A feeble man sought power through the grotesque act of grafting. One day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold. I think that's everyone, but Gideon's office might be open now. You know what's one thing that bothers me about the Round Table Hold? All of these statues are the same, except for these two, and I don't understand why these two are different. Like, if it was that one and that one, or maybe those two, or maybe this one and this one, that would make sense, but this leads to nothing more than just the, what do you call that? The blacksmith. So I want to know what's in that room. Like, what's so special about that room that it has special statues?
Did you need something else? Are you acquainted with a man named Roger? You know, the piteous fellow hiding away on the balcony. He was a formidable spellblade in times past. Don't let his easy air deceive you. He was wise beyond his years, stout of heart and clear of mind. No more, though. You see him now, ravaged by thorns, muttering and rambling, like he's half dead already. I can't stomach to watch. Take well the lesson, friend. That's how you end up when seduced by those who live in death. When grace is sullied, it rots people from the inside. Breaks them.
Ooh. Do you have anything to say about that, Sir Rogier?
Oh, still need something?
Nope. Ooh, I wonder who that painting is of. Are these all the demigods? So, who would that be? Would that be Renala? Or would that be someone else? Oh. So who is that? Is that Mikola? Is that Melania? And that's Mikola? Who else? What other paintings do we have in here? That would be the Crucifixion of America, I believe. Is that the only painting in here? Ooh, what's this? Oh, you can't even see that. Yep. Office doors open.
You've received the wisdom of the two fingers, have you not? Then I bid you welcome, as a true member of the Round Table. I am known as Gideon Ofnir, as a tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. I am accumulating knowledge, to be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant.
I wonder if I can get that line again.
You'll be after more Great Runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the Great Runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormveil. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the volcano manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth, the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Lane-Dell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more Great Runes, won't you?
I didn't realize Morgoth had such a title. I didn't realize he was the Lord of Lane-Dell. All this time.
Morgoth the Grace-Given is Lord of Lane-Dell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. but the Two Fingers forbid us from venturing there until we've acquired enough Great Runes to repair the Elden Ring. Set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The Veiled Monarch can wait.
I don't want to go through all of these.
I understand you've been speaking to Nepheli. She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity suited my purposes. So I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Should her services benefit you, despite her looks, she is more than capable in the press of battle.
So she's also lost grace.
So, Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormveil. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already. General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat. I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, staving off the rot with fire. And if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore.
I guess we'll go through these.
Praetor Rykard is the Lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shadow.
Really?
Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven. The Academy of Rea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy, but Renala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The Great Rune dwells within the amber egg that was Radagon's gift to her.
Ooh.
Well, what is it now?
Nope, nothing. He said something. What did he say? What did he say? It becomes apparent as to why I find it interesting that he says something. He says he's also on a mission as Tarnished to become all-knowing, to stand before the Elden Ring, I believe. I think that was his dialogue. I'm going to have to look back at that, and I'll never remember it. Curse my short-term memory. But that's an interesting line of dialogue for him. I like it. You kind of, it's like a, what is the literary term for it? Foreshadowing, I guess? I don't know. I guess foreshadowing is the best way to look at it. It's the best word I'm looking for. Let's see if I can get something out of this. Only 2. Are you serious? Jeez, these levels are coming few and far between, aren't they? Alrighty. We should be done in Limgrave. We finished Stormveil Castle. So our next trip is going to be to Liurnia of the Lakes. Oh boy. Are you still stomping about? Don't you have anything better to do? Isn't your leg tired?
Now, I suppose I'm free. I can do whatever takes my fancy. Can I, mate?
I guess not. Well, you have fun, my friend. We're on a mission. Oh, that was exciting. That was fun. Good times in Stormveil Castle. Liurnia is going to be another tale altogether.